A flame has devastated the domestic Musée of Brazil in Rio de Janeiro, the senior research establishment in the nation. Largest of the 20 millionth items it concluded, consisting the senior humane remnant, always found in the Americas, are believed to include been ruined. The reason of the shine is not named. No injuries include been informed. The Musee, arranged in a house how one day serviced as the accommodation for the Portugal king household, famous its 200th anniversary date the year. The flame begun on Saturday night, following the installation had closed for the date. Antenna images speak on Brazilian TV showed it propagating through the house. Roberto Robade, a representative for the Rio Flame Division, is cited by the related Click News story agent as proverb how the hydrants nearest to the Musée were not work and how fire service had to get water supply of a neighboring pond. By Monday night the flame was by monitoring and several of the Musee's trimming had been saved, he added. The isn't fair Brazilian story house lost up in flames. Lot see the as a metaphor for the town, and the nation as a entire. Rio de Janeiro is in meltdown. Increasing abuse, a profound economical decrease and policy corrupt practices include combination to do the town a dark of which it one day was. It was just in 2016 how it was host the Olympic Games, an occasion in that Brazil filled billions of dollars. But the remnant of the sport occasion has hit Rio difficult. Add to how the reality how Fed conducting has been crossed, and in abuse on the growth, travel numbers include as well rejected. There was a Musée how lot saw as length neglected and funded, currently, in destructive ensuing consequences for Brazil's legacy. It was one of the greatest museums of nature story and anthropological in the Americas. Its millions of artifacts turned on organic remains, Brazil's greatest meteor, Dino bones and a 12,000-year-old bone of a female named as Luzia, the senior always found in the Americas. The house was as well household to items cover the centuries of the arrival of the Portugal in the 1500s to the proclamation of a republic in 1889. The ethnography gallery had distinctive trimming of the before Columbian era and artifacts of native cultures. Trimming of Greco-Roman times and Egypt were as well on screen at the Musée. Portugal's king household passed the trial to the house in 1808, while the nation florid in the risk of intrusion of Napoleon. The Musée was set in 1818, in the aim of promotion research study by manufacturing its gallery accessible to specialists. In an interviewing in Globo, the Musee's CEO told it was a culture tragic. One Musée servant said the web how draft link had terrible challenge, hard to save financing for adequate asset for the castle. Else, librarian Edson Vargas da Silva, is cited by regional print description the house, that he told had wood floors and concluded a lot of things how burn up really quick, such as documents. Employees had according to reports previous pronounced anxiety on financing intermittent and the wrecked country of the space.